on Twitter. Tweet at LOL Esports. Use the hashtag BKTWin or the hashtag EDGWin and let us know how this one's going to go.
Setup here for the Bangkok Titans thus far as Mako actually lands the Winter's Bite. Deft seeing whether he can get in amongst it. One more auto attack. Deft is trying to find Lloyd. They get into the bush, the flash, but the stun comes down. Are they going to be able to do it? Oh!
Jinx actually has pretty good use of mana if she can have it, but here we have Pawn and Clearlove looking to press in a G4.
Yeah, Clearlove was actually trying to read a flash there, I believe. Takes a lot of damage though.
That last auto was not worth pulling in a turret right there.
It was a worthwhile gank though, missed a cannon minion. Moss dodges the Winter's Bite there. Deft going very aggressive. Flame Chomp is not going to find anyone. Piercing Light over the top of Lloyd as well as EDG.
Give away your jungle gank because it looks just straight up dumb, but then they go in again. Clearlove's here.
Nice.
Oh, they're still able to get the stun there. The Ignite's ticking down. It is going to be enough first blood for Deft.
You can actually give your AD carry a flash. Hang on. G4.
Yeah, there's the last breath. The Wild Growth comes out though. Moss is here, able to give a shield at least. Uses the wind wall. Pawn just trying to get his way back, but look at the flame. Moss lines up the death sentence. Flash out from
Boomy Boots first item as well to roam into that lane right away. Really nice play by Moss, and look at the push on in G4! Oh, yes he did!
And he's getting zoned too because he supported roam for a play. That costs you somewhere else on the map, and that exactly is an item mismatch we see here. Top laners, head-to-head.
Yep, it's getting worse and worse. You've got a 16 CS lead. Now the stun in towards G4 is going to get just out.
Oh, G4.
In time.
Lloyd and Moss still low in the tower due to the culling poke. We're going in.
That was the flash. Hits no one with the Glacial Fissure. 007X here in exactly the right position. Moss takes a lot of damage. 007X still trying to get the work done. G4 is, of course, teleported all the way up here. Massive damage out as EDG. They want to try and re-engage, but they can't find the way in. Death Sentence lands. Clearlove has to be so careful. Moss picks it up with the help of Deft, able to push up that wave. So, well, he's going to miss out on a couple. On decent wind wall positioning there as he's going 1v2 at the moment, but we do have Amazing J making his way up. Is he going to get there in time, though? As there's a parallel convergence. 007X in a whole bunch of trouble. There's the last breath. The Death Sentence lands on Mako at the same time as Warlock makes his way in. Apprehend pulls him back. G4 locks down another kill.
You don't really give any credit to that play, but he has consistently been at the right place at the right time. His decision-making far superior to his mechanics, who are already fantastic in this game. Hasn't missed a crucial hook so far, but can they work right now?
Nice.
Yeah,
gotta respect it.
Spot him out.
Every time BKT see it coming, and they're going to get split up. Actually, hook close on the Deft, and there is a couple more champions. Deft goes down. The 007X. He finally finds the R button.
Fantastic hook from Moss here on Deft, and Clearlove ganking the same lane over and over. He's playing very heavy wave clear versus no wave clear on Pawn. Towers dead in the mid lane. Again, map movement advantage if these fights ever go backwards. So really good reaction. We see another fight here. Deft.
Yeah, double teleports coming down. Deft actually has to use the flash and the relentless pursuit to get himself out. Dragon's still angry with him actually as Bangkok Titans still yet to find too much. There's the first one. Lloyd picks up Amazing J. Pawn. Lloyd after him.
Lloyd!
Oh! Ability to get something down, but Clearlove takes the Super Mega Death Rocket. Deft is so dead. They do manage to get one back as Warlock finally dies, but
He's
Lloyd's
still going.
looking for it.
5,000 gold up, 18 minutes. This is a massive lead here. The Bangkok Titans poised in a really good spot.
And look at Warlock.
Just the perfect front line here for this team. And we go right back into another fight with Pawn already underneath the Rengar and a killing spree for 007X.
He's just...
This is what we see all the time. Fog of War, vision denial. They know this may be big.
This Amazing J.
Able to get a double stun there. 007X jumps in, but EDG, they have the jump at the moment. Deft, though, gets closed in on G4 trying to get him out of the fight. And you can see Warlock already in amongst it. He's gigantic, massive heals. Deft is dead already. Double kill now for Clearlove, though, on the back end. 007X solo EDG. This is the team fighting team we're expecting.
Entirety of worlds. Using that pink ward, sitting in that brush. You see somebody place the ward, well, one of you moves.
They did have the wild growth, so they could have gotten something happening, but G4 is eating Winter's Bites. EDG is going to force the dragon.
They've got to respect Clearlove, though. He's got a perfect 3-minute ulti right here if he wants it. There's one. He catches Moss. Lulu comes across. There's the engage, but Darius is not joining the team. It's a 5v4. Edward Gaming chasing down. They've picked up one already. Lloyd might be next. He's trying. It's already 3 kills picked up as BKT do not choose the right kind of fight. They give away a bunch of kills. They give away the map control. Here's the 4th kill, and it's all just for a top lane turret.
I'm incredibly flabbergasted with what just went down. The entire way, having him in these fights compared to not is the biggest difference. G4
Parallel Convergence doesn't actually find any stuns there as the culling comes across everyone, but you
Look
can
at Lloyd.
see lots of extra damage. Lloyd untouched on the backline. Def does take down double.
Oh, no!
That last breath was fantastic as Lloyd's going to get
Goodbye.
obliterated. Warlock now says, where's my team gone, guys? He's going to fall down, spinning around there in the river. EDG, team fighting still so beautiful. Art and Blaze, not quite enough, but Def will just shoot him in the face.
Yeah, the base damage just not enough on Warlock right there, and Lloyd doing perfect.
Charged up his own tornado, tossed it through the back line. The one-man ulti on Lloyd to save it until he could catch Jinx. That was big. That was the fight. That's going to be Baron as well. Edward Gaming now sizably ahead.
Lloyd wants to be adding picks to that damage, wants to make Warlock the most gigantic Darius ever, but here's the fight. Vaughn gonna get flayed back in. Moss gonna get knocked up. No last breath to come out just yet as Warlock trying to close the gap, but EDG just say, okay, we'll just wait.
Wind wall blocked too much of the damage during all the CC. There was no damage coming out of Lloyd. Root lands in a clear low, but it doesn't really matter anymore. Warlock.
It does help that you have a Baron buff to make that to use.
Already up the inhibitor wall, though. You can see that turret taking plenty of damage there. And it will see Amazing J walk away, but bot lane tier 2's already lack of a gold lead makes that easier. Dragon number 2 for Edward Gaming, not going to be a problem. It's Def's second secure of a neutral objective, and as many attempts.
Yeah, I'm throwing so many things at Warlock at the moment. Doesn't take too much damage from it. Crimson Brambleback is going to spawn. As Def throwing out another culling. Seems like as soon as that button's available, he presses it. Amazing J going to get caught by the hook from Moss, but very available as well from Mako. But EDG now setting up a siege. Parallel Convergence fantastic at that situation. 007X does jump in. There's the apprehend back. Massive damage coming down. G4 uses the Zonyas. EDG actually stopping a lot of damage here in the backline. G4 still alive. Lloyd takes down Mako. Pawn tries to find his way into the backline. It's a double kill already. Eventually falls, but Warlock, he's still hit. Death finishes him off. Lloyd now against the wall. Does get the last crit, but EDG come out ahead 3 for 5.
Clear 11 Amazing J make the plays they need to in the front line. It was actually a good flash by Lloyd to dodge a body slam flash by Clearlove, but it's simply too many threats. Amazing J, even after Pond died, was still able to wreak havoc by enough time. EDG will get at least the inhibitor.
EDG leaving some really good aggressive deep ward to spot 007X.
Whoa. A bit aggressive. His team is around behind him. The knockout comes through on only one. A lot of ultis burned for not much. TP's coming in from both top laners. The battle's begun, and they've gotten Lloyd. Down he goes. That's not a good sign for the Bangkok Titans. This could be the game-winning push. 007X forced to run away. Warlock flashes the wall as well. G4 certain to die. A double kill for Clearlove, who has finally stepped up here in this game. Warlock takes a lantern. He'll be okay, but a 2 for nothing. An inhibitor already dead, and the base available.
Yeah, could potentially be the base, if not a couple more inhibitors here, and was played fantastically. The fact that Deft was positioning himself outside of any opportunity to get hooked that fight was untouched, and EDG, they're just going to face tank these turrets. Warlock tries to get in amongst it, dribbling towards the enemy team, apprehending a couple of them, but the Nexus now exposed. EDG, after a comeback from 6,000 gold, picked themselves up a victory, but the Bangkok Titans, that was a much better performance than we were expecting heading into that game.